What y'all here for? Oh, okay. Okay. Now all of a sudden, the landlord he want to come here today and try to fix the gutter on the side, knowing that we've been having this, kind of issue. Um, I don't feel like it's a major issue, but he trying to make it a big issue, and it's been so hard for me to find another place. Um, with this whole rent thing going up, and the people that I talked to the other day, they said he can't just put my stuff out because he had to go through the legal process as far as making me move, which is going through the court to have me go to court for the money that I owe him. Yeah. Who is this? Yeah. Say that again. The what? I don't have no power. I gotta get ready to go to work. See, now he wanna be sending people here. Now you trying to send people here to do this gutter. You had all summer to do this gutter. You need to be dealing with y'all going in and out this apartment right now. You want to come and do this shit to order all day because he know that I couldn't find no place. You try to offer him money to pay what you owe back, which is only $600. He don't want to take it. Then you telling me I'm too difficult to deal with, but you just expect me to move with how the rent is with these apartments now, and now because of you making me, because of all the stuff that I've been going on having to deal with here, because you went and told them people at the agency that you wanted me to move because I'm so difficult to deal with. They gave me this ultimatum to try to find a new place, or I can't keep my subsidy. So now basically I'm being fucked up both ways. So it's so convenient how you come here the last day of the month, cause you know what them people was telling me that, oh, because I didn't find no another apartment to keep my subsidy that I need, with you already telling them that you wanted me to move because you claim that I'm so hard to deal with because you try to offer me, I guess more than one time, that's what you put in the text. You try to offer me to pay for my dog to get his fur cut. So that was basically like telling me, you talking about you don't know nothing about it, but it's between you and this your tenant upstairs that one of y'all don't call the people, the animal control people, about my dog. So now this is why I'm in this whole slew of stuff that I have to deal with now because of that. When you should have been just minding your business and let me figure it out. Just like you ain't helped me get no job when I was here. In them 6 months, I had to go without no income, and I had to figure that out. Why? Because I applied to places to get a new job. Y'all should have been letting me figure out what how to handle that with my dog. Now you want to try to come here on some slick shit, trying to make it like you trying to come fix this gutter on the side of the house when you had the whole summer to do that. And you can't put my stuff out because you have not gone through the right proper stuff procedure to do that. From what the lady told me at the legal place that I had to call because of this whole thing going on. And because of that, y'all calling about my dog, whoever it was, you got me in this whole fucking probation thing and legal thing where I had to go back and forth to court this whole fucking year to get put on probation, to be put on probation for supposedly temporary a year. And I have to have them, I'm supposed to be having them check on my dog every 3 months or whatever. Got me in this whole fucking situation that didn't even need to fucking occur if people took the time to mind their motherfucking business, or it's, instead of being out here trying to save somebody doing this and that because you claim I'm so difficult to deal with. But I only call you when it's about your apartment. I don't call you and ask you for nothing else. Now you so convenient you want to come over here the last day of the month trying to say you should fix this gutter. Anybody touch any of my shit, y'all gonna go to fucking jail because I already think that you or this fucking lady upstairs had something to do with why I'm in this whole probation thing with this dog. And then ever since I fucking moved in here, it's been nonsense, something after something fucking happening, including me fucking going to the hospital that year before COVID because supposedly it supposed to have been my 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 what's the name was unbalanced. Nah, fuck that shit. Somebody was in here because people know that the landlords have a key, or other people shit. This people the people upstairs can have a key, and I don't it's not, that wasn't no vertigo. That wasn't nothing to do with my ears being unbalanced. Just like you not trying to, nobody want to admit to who called about my dog and got me all in this situation right now. Ain't nobody gonna admit to if somebody came in here and put something in my fucking drink. Nobody gonna admit to that shit. Then you wanna come here when I gotta go fucking work this little short ass shit. Y'all wanna come y'all ass here today trying to act like you worried about this fucking gutter on this old ass house. Shit. You had all summer to do that. And like the people said, so if somebody know how to fuck with people's phone, clearly somebody know how to fuck with my phone, but bitch, you not trying to make no extra money. So I don't know if that's YouTube doing that or because somebody already done broke into the phone and they know how to do that shit. But basically I was just on here talking about how the landlord gonna send people here to fix this supposed gutter on the side of this house. Um and that's why that fucking shit did that, because everything the fuck I just said prior to this video supposedly going out or clicking out of the live by itself. Yep. That's why he out there yelling, because y'all know every fucking thing I said is true. You try to give you money and you don't even want to fucking take it. We ain't in no fucking 50s, 60s, or 70s, motherfucker. We in 2022. Y'all don't know how to talk to people with no fucking respect. And then you wonder why people be wanting to say shit back to you, because you not talking to nobody with respect. You don't talk to no fucking next human being like they a fucking child or a fucking slave or some shit. We not in the fucking slave times. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all wanna come over here and try to act like you trying to fix this fucking gutter. Because y'all know you, this lady upstairs, your tenant upstairs, she probably don't even fucking pay that much rent because you got her ass sitting here watching me all fucking day. She wanted to try like she had a job in the beginning, but now it don't even seem like she really do, because her ass be having people come back here all extra fast. Y'all the reason why I'm in this legal thing with my dog, being on probation now, because I was going to court the whole freaking year to get put on probation, supposedly temporary probation, along with they supposed to be checking my dog every 6 months. And been trying to call the police on different occasions. The last 3 to 4 times, nobody's showing up. For what reason that is, I have no idea. But I'm such a bad person because I'm standing up for myself with me being an adult. Because clearly people don't try to look at you as an adult. Any adult can be behind in rent because of financial situations. When they not making the money that they used to making, and they get put to having to work other kind of work, yeah, it's gonna be fucking difficult. Shit. When I'm used to having at least 2 jobs if I want, working in healthcare, was able to have 2 jobs if I wanted. And I chose to leave that because I felt like people was trying to fucking speak bad on me about the work that I was doing. So I made the decision to let it go. That's why I'm not working in that shit no more. And then because of the whole pandemic, that's too much to be dealing with, going into these people's homes and everything. And I know that I have a sensitive or a compromise to it. Not really bad, but that's what they call it, a compromised immune system. That's too much to be dealing with, even though I done went and got 2 COVID shots, the first 2. But because of this and everything, that, man, it's like I wish I never even moved in here. I wish I would have moved somewhere else. But then if I would have, I don't know. This shit just don't make no sense. And it's funny how you want to come here today, try to act like y'all want to fix this damn gutter. And you know you cannot touch my stuff because you ain't went down to court and did the proper stuff to have me leave if you want me to leave. Even though I've been trying to give you the $100, because that's what I had $200, but I had to use a little bit of but you don't want to take the money. But I've been such a bad tenant because I'm not taking an offer of you trying to get my dog groomed. So because I ain't let you pay for my dog to get groomed, that's summing up that I've been difficult to deal with. I don't want nobody doing nothing for me when they gonna do something for you and then later they want to throw that shit up all in your face. I don't want nobody to do that nothing for me. Or think because they did something for you, they got something over your head. Nobody doing shit for me if they ain't doing it just because, and it ain't gonna be bringing that shit up later. I don't want you to do nothing. If I don't want my family to do shit, like my mom giving me this TV that I got here, I didn't really want the TV because I was planning on whenever I felt I was gonna do it, I was gonna get my own TV by myself. Even though I ain't even been watching the TV, it's sitting in a corner over there. I'm not even watching it. And then you want to say I'm all difficult because I'm not letting you talk down to me, basically. That's why he got an attitude and a problem. But then he want to say the lady upstairs, oh, she difficult to deal with too. Yeah, whatever. But I bet she don't gotta pay the rent that I'm paying. I bet cause she already said that she not even paying what I'm paying. She paying less than me. And she got two bodies. It's two bodies up there. Her son is able bodied to work and her. But I gotta pay the rent. Not no fucking slave. My mentor ain't talking to me like no slave. My friend, ain't nobody that I previously that I dealt with, they never tried to talk to me like I'm no fucking slave. I don't understand why you gotta be yelling. Let me go see if this him or not. And I'm about to take this phone with me. Because he know he wrong. You was working with me the whole fucking time I've been here. I've been calling you, telling you everything about my rent situation. And you was working with me. Now all of a sudden out of nowhere, when I try to offer you this money, I guess basically for the month to come that's coming up now, you don't want to take it. But you was taking it before. Now you don't want to take it. I don't want you. I don't want your dick. I don't want nothing. I just need to. All I want is to have somewhere to have a roof over my head until I find me something else. That's all the fuck I want. I don't want nothing else from nobody. It ain't. It ain't the landlord, but he sound like his ass. Don't even want to fucking look at me because you know you wrong talking to him like that. I don't know what be wrong with these damn people. Like, it's a way you talk to somebody to get something done. Well, you better just be glad he ain't don't try to. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to this shift today because I don't feel comfortable leaving. I'm gonna be late. Yep. So I don't know who controlling my video or whatever, cause with it logging out by itself a while ago, but to me that's confirmation about me talking about how I had to go to the emergency room prior to COVID, and they try to say that it was because of the imbalance in your ears or whatever. Nope, I don't believe that was the case, and this landlord or the lady upstairs or both of them asses, they got something to do with why I'm on probation about this dog, because either one of them or both of them, because like when I was going through the whole court thing, going back and forth to court, they didn't want to tell me. They didn't want, because the attorney I was working with, she said they had a 911 recording, but I could never hear it because I guess supposedly they can't find it or some shit like that. So basically, yeah, they don't want to let me know who called. And then I feel like it's the landlord. It could be the landlord. He wanted us, possibilities, because I didn't offer to take his money to get my dog room and all this stuff. But my thing is, like I said, I don't want nobody. I don't care who you is. If you're not just doing it out of your kindness or your heart, and you're not gonna try to use that against me or hold it over my head later, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do a thing for me. And then it's funny how you want to send these people here on the last day of the month, and you had the whole summer to do that. And then it ain't no telling what kind of connections he got, where you doing, just it ain't no telling with, because white people, not to be funny, but they be knowing, having a lot of connections. They could be having legal connections. They could be having all kind of connections, especially with them being a landlord. So it ain't no telling. Then I try to offer you at least $100 for right now, because I've been trying to like apply for other jobs. Even though I'm at this job part time, I've been trying to get a second job since I started there the end of last August last year. I've been trying to get a second job, but nothing ain't been clicking. Nothing ain't been like working out. But the whole time, regardless, the whole 4 years I've been here so far, with everything the fuck that been going on, he's still been getting money. He done got money from that agency a couple times. He just got a check a few months ago for the COVID thing. He got a check from that. Plus, he been getting my money. Like, I have all of my money order receipts, all of them. I have all of them. So you can't say you ain't got no money. Shit, you probably got more extra than what should be getting. But I'm so difficult to deal with. I don't understand that. That's why I just wish I had my own, and I have to rent from nobody. Cause I don't deserve to be treated like shit Because I came in this world just like everybody else. Just because you a different color than me or whatever, that don't mean nothing. Then all these men want to be narcissistic, aggressive people that don't give a fuck about nothing they got to do with themselves. They don't have no feelings for nobody else. They just want what the fuck they want. That's all the fuck that matter. They don't give a fuck about your well-being. Snow, move it. Yep, and then the whole time I've been here, I ain't been buying nothing for this apartment or for just any apartment that you would usually do that I should if I have been making all this money. When I first moved here, I guess you would say it was full time because we was allowed to, yeah, it was kind of like full time because we was even allowed to do overtime. But then once that thing happened when I got terminated from my job, um, that's when after those 6 months and I found the other job, everything that I done had it's only been part time, and I'm not used to just doing part time. I'm used to doing full time positions, so I'm not used to this. But like if I was to show like this whole apartment, I don't have nothing in here that the main stuff the that I should have in here. I don't have none of that in here. So you would think that a person would be a little bit more like work with you more, but nope. Nope. And then you want to send somebody here to be trying to work on this gutter or whatever, and you had the whole summer to do that. You had June, July, and August, or whenever that damn thing started falling down. It might have been like what, a month ago where it did it, or 2 months ago, but it been like that for a while. At least a month it's been like that. Yep, definitely somebody trying to fucking control my damn stuff because I don't understand why it just clicked out like that before. And then did it before. And YouTube, y'all shouldn't be doing that shit. Because I don't know if YouTube doing that or it's because, like I said, or, something where somebody else, I don't know how they got control of my phone, but they logging out of the video like as if I'm logging out of it and I didn't log out of the video. With somebody being able to have that kind of access or knowledge to do that, you would think they would be putting their money into something else instead of trying to mess with people videos and stuff. Cause I don't be the only one that be saying that, but I don't hear it from other channels all the time. So I don't know if it's because of this phone, with it being an iPhone, or is it because, like I said, well, somebody somebody got access into my phone to control my phone to do that shit, or if it's coming from YouTube, or it's something because I didn't do it. And let me see if the phone hot. It's warm a little bit, and that to me that always make me think too that somebody is in my phone or doing something because my phone always be warm and hot. What I think I'm gonna try to do that today though is for the money that the $100 that I got, I'm gonna try to just get a money order, just to hold so I can hold on to it and not spend it, um, and then keep the rest for myself because I do still need money to get back and forth on the bus or whatever. So, um, Yep. But it's fun. It was funny though. He was trying to tell everybody like I don't know if he was gonna the real intentions was to send them here to do the gutter, or to send them here to be coming in here and like basically putting my shit out. But you ain't got the authorization to do that because you ain't went through the court to properly, if you want me to, if I have to move, you ain't went through the proper steps. So I don't know. I don't know what I should do. If I should tell these people I'm not gonna be able to come because I don't feel comfortable, and I already been feeling like somebody been in here while I've been gone anyway. But that don't gotta be being said to me. They ain't gotta tell me that they've been coming in here. Whoever been coming in here. I just really wish I would have had the job that I need, or I could just come into some unexpected money. Um, so I could just like do what I need to do and just pack up all my shit and just move. That's what I really, really want right now. It's not even that it's not even that I want to stay in this apartment no more because I just really want to move, but I really want to move peacefully. I don't want to have to move with all this like this inner this stuff going on like this. I don't like it. Now habit that I did want to move by this time this year, but I was not. My intentions is not to move on this kind of in this kind of way. And then I just feel like everybody has just been trying to avoid me. The people at the agency, the people that I've been working with recently, they've been kind of like they haven't been really nice, you know, considering that you supposed to be working with me and I'm trying to explain to you my situation, and I've been trying to call y'all for the last 3 to 4 months to let y'all know that my hours at this part-time job ain't really been like, you know, the best. And then y'all still gonna do me like that and just be like, oh, you know, oh, you gotta find you something, or you can't keep your subsidy no more. But I don't know. I really feel like it's because of whatever the landlord told them. Because right after he told them what he said that he wanted me to move, then that's when they come with, oh, we only give you a certain amount of days to find a new place, or you can't keep your subsidy no more. Like, how the fuck you gonna do that to somebody? And they've been trying to call you prior. They've been trying to call you prior, like 3 4 months ago, to let you know about how their hours is. With it already being part time, they trying to let you know that the hours ain't been all that great. And along with that, I ain't only been, you know, up and down with my rent. I've been up and down with trying to make sure I keep the damn electricity and stuff on in here, because clearly I can't be in here without no electricity. Not that I'm on oxygen or anything, but I got food in the refrigerator that who wanna lose a whole refrigerator full of whatever stuff is in there. So, and then you need electricity, just mainly to charge your phone when your phone get low. And when it's nighttime, you might want to have a light on, you know. But so that's not the only thing. The rent has not been the only thing that's been being affected, it's been this electricity with this gas too, and then the fact that my whole old bill that I had with the electricity and gas, it had got paid off the end of last year, and then all of a sudden, because of this whole court thing and everything, that's been basically distracting me. So um you know with the court, going back to court for my dog, that's been distracting me. So I already don't like to pay the electricity. I be waiting to pay that to the last moment that I could pay it, whatever. And then all of a sudden I find out, what was that, like 2 months ago, that the gas meter had supposedly broke. And then with that, and me waiting to the last minute to pay on my electricity gas bill, it made it go up. So now I have a whole bill again. So it's like all this different stuff. Like, I don't need all this extra stuff. Like, and it's all stemming from whoever called about my dog. That's what started everything. Like, if you wasn't gonna genuinely type, like, you should have been. If I feel like if somebody was trying to offer to help you with your animal, you should have been trying to offer that prior to this whole thing with this court legal thing. You should have been offering prior to that. But people know what their intentions was to do. Their intentions was to do that purposely, because otherwise it wouldn't have went like that, or it wouldn't have happened at all. So you purposely intended to do that. Let me go back on, because I'm not going nowhere, because then you got the nerve to be playing some music and you not even in no good mood, but you playing music. Yeah, this house look crazy. This apartment. I don't feel like it look bad, because I don't feel like it's a clutter. I just don't have a lot of shit that I probably should have. But I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As long as I got a roof over my head, that's all I want. And I know how to wash my ass. I know how to cook food and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't want better, but when I had to move from them other people apartment, um, and find something like fast, and I definitely feel like that's the whole situation I just was having to go through. But clearly, I can't do that because of the whole thing with the pandemic. That done made all the, like, trying to find an apartment. It made it like worse. Now it made it worse now. So yeah. So it's like, what the heck, you know? Um, this shit is just, it's so annoying, man. I don't understand why I got to go through this right now. I really don't. I really feel like I should go, but I just, like, cause like I said, they the reason why. One of them is the reason why somebody that's close in my, not my really my circle, but somebody close, somebody called the people about my dog. That's why I feel the way I do. But you can't put my stuff out because you ain't go through the proper procedures and stuff to do that. Like the people, like the lady said at the legal place. I don't know what I should do today. I don't know what I want to text them and tell them, because I don't feel comfortable. And then my dog in here too, and I'm going through this whole legal thing. I don't need nobody touching nothing. I don't need nobody touching him, or I don't need nobody touching my stuff. Alright, so this video was just being made to have proof that the lady at the legal place that at the it's that, I don't know, I guess it's a non-for-profit. Well, it's a volunteer legal place, but I have informed the probation officer that I'm working with. I informed her of my situation too. Um, and the lady at the the volunteer legal, who is sending my information that I had to call her, she's sending it to this other people that's in New York State. That if he haven't went through the proper steps, he's not allowed to call the marshal, to do anything with my stuff. I know I need to work my shift, but I don't feel comfortable leaving. Alright, let me get off of here, but I'm definitely keeping this video.